Hey, this is Andy Brown, and we are here on the Torc.dev website. And what I want to do is go ahead and create myself a new account and create my developer profile. The purpose of Torc is to help connect you to possible jobs, and they do that through an AI-powered talent delivery engagement platform. And so we'll go ahead and create ourselves an account. So I'm going to go to the top here and click sign up. Now, I have created accounts before, but I'm going to have to create another one. So I'm going to choose something maybe I have not used. So I'm going to go ahead through my GitHub, and I'm going to connect that way and create myself a new profile. So we'll just give that a moment to connect. Okay, and so here we are at the start. So let's start with your resume. Upload your resume. It will automatically populate your profile, including skills and work experience to increase your chances of getting hired, or skip to manually complete your profile instead. Of course, if you already have your resume, this is going to make it a lot easier. I probably have a resume somewhere that I could put together, but I'm going to probably fill this in manually. So it's up to you whether you want to import your resume here. I'm just going to skip through. And I'm really doing this to show you how to make a good developer profile. But we're going to go ahead and skip this step. And if you want to import it, you can do that. So now we have a few steps where we can choose. Select the roles that best describe you. Well, I'm a full stack developer and I'm an AI engineer. Those are the two main ones that I would say I am. I could even put solution architect. But here we have some archetypes. But I'm going to select these two here today. We'll hit next. And here it says, be sure to list all your skills and increase the visibility and help recruiters and companies find you more easily. So clearly there are skills here that that might matter to folks that are trying to match you. And so here, we chose full stack and AI engineer, and we have BERT, cloud services, deep learning. So I'm just trying to think of what I can add here. I know like my background was Ruby on Rails. So I'll go ahead and type in Ruby on Rails. Let's see what we get. So here I have, Ruby on Rails. And I have 5+ years in Rails. I also have, if we go to Ruby, I have 5+ years in Ruby. I know AWS very well, so we'll go here and say AWS. Can we say AWS or Amazon Web Service? Amazon Web Services. So we'll go ahead and do this. I have 5+ years in Amazon Web Services, Google Cloud Platform. Same thing with this. I can go ahead and put 5 years on this. Azure, Microsoft Azure. Okay, and I could be doing this all day, adding these things, but here I have some here, and it's up to you what you want to do there. But we'll take a look. Once we get our profile, we'll go back and refine. So we'll go ahead and hit next. Here we have different levels. So we have fully fluent in English. I like how we have Japanese and Spanish here, and actually, I actually do have basic levels in both, which I'm not sure how it knew. But that's cool that it pulled that up. Maybe because my GitHub that I'm connected to, it noticed it. But this is technically my level, so that's perfect. What we'll use, we'll consolidate stats based on your top languages, issued, created, PRs, submitted issues. So this thing will happen if you have GitHub. Over here we have code-alike. So are you ready to truly understand productivity in code? And here we can create our account to that. And here it's using my Monsterbox. That's my old company email because I use my GitHub. We'll go ahead and hit next. So we are looking for full-time or part-time. We'll just say part-time for now. I mean, I'm not looking for any work, but you know what I mean. Actually, we'll go back. We'll say full-time. We'll say full-time, part-time, and I'll say unavailable. But, or I will say open to offers. Why not? We're always open to stuff, right? When is as soon you could start working? I don't need notice time, but again, I have my full job here. And then this is where you might want to decide what you want to do. So the question is like, how much did you fill in here? Please enter the requested yearly salary in the box. If you're beginning out, then it's going to be lower. If it's higher, but this is the USD equivalent. So what I'm going to do is cheat. I'm going to go over here and say Claude. And so, what is the average pay for an AI engineer or full stack developer that has, 15 years experience? Maybe not AI engineer, but 15 years experience. Let's say, what is the average pay for an engineer of 2 years, or a full stack developer and a full stack developer of 15, 20 years. I don't like saying 20, but it has been 20 years. And if we go back over to here for a second, yearly salary in USD dollars, right? So we'll go ahead and put that in there. We'll see what it comes up with. So it's $110 to $150 at the medium with 130,000. I mean, that's a little bit low for me, but that's for the AI engineer. Oh, that makes sense. AI engineer, yeah. If you're early on, With the level of experience, we have 150 to 200,000 because it's showing more years of experience. So with a medium salary, 175,000. So let's go 150,000. That's still really good. Oh, it actually already set to that. So we already have it set to 150,000. So I'll go ahead and hit next. So that was perfect. So we have some details here that we want to fill in. I do not live in Thunder Bay. I live in Scriber. So I'll see if I can put that in there, but they don't have it. So we'll have to go with the next closest one. I think this is where, you know, if you live in a small town, you just do the closest town to you. And my LinkedIn name is Andrew W.C. Brown. Here it says, provide a brief, oh, that gray text is hard. Provide a brief heading or catchy phrase that best describes you. For example, all things Android, addicted to Gatsby, React, and pizza. Not sure why we need that, but we'll go ahead and, I mean, no, I guess that makes sense because LinkedIn has those headings there. But, you know, mine is I teach cloud, right? So I teach all of cloud, right? And, you know, I was, you know, previously CTO of multiple startups, you know, or we'll just like, I teach all of cloud. I can do anything. Is that a good heading? Not necessarily, but I just want to fill in for now. We have this, provide a summary, introduce yourself. This is your chance to sell yourself up for the future. So, you know, I've been working in the tech industry for 20 years with a focus on ed tech. I've held roles of CTO, principal engineer, solution architect, full stack developer. I'm very good at providing mentorship, leading projects, and delivering on time and in scope. There we go. And you can put something even personal if you want. Down below here, we have this and that. I don't know. I don't think I uploaded that, but if it's already there, that's great. You'll have to choose what you want, but I don't know where they got that from, but we have this here. I don't like that it has this here thing. I'd probably pull up another one, but here it says open for sponsors. Clearly that's from my LinkedIn. And so then there's my phone number, and now I have to blur it out. So that's unfortunate, but we'll go continue on. Down below here, we have Twitter. So it still calls it Twitter, but we'll go ahead, and this is just Andrew Brown. I do have a Stack Overflow. I don't care. I do have a hash node, but I don't care. I don't have a portfolio website because Exam Pro Co is my portfolio website on my channel. So I could include that there, but I'm not going to do that here today. So we go here and we can see CEO, CTO, founder, CTO, CTO. So you see I have a long history of CTO, and that's kind of okay. I feel like this must be connected to my LinkedIn because prior when I did this, it didn't have all this information. So it must be pulling it from there. And I have a couple projects here that's interesting. We'll go ahead and hit done. And so my profile is mostly filled out. You'll have to see that I have to obscure the my phone number there, but that's not too hard to figure out. So down below we have a Ruby assessment. That might be actually kind of fun to do. But let's go take a look at our profile and see how it looks. So I'm gonna go over to here, and we have Andrew Brown, EXP at the top. So this is I clearly connected my LinkedIn here prior. But you can see that it has my GitHub history. So, you know, actions over here. It shows Ruby, JavaScript, CSS, HTML, and Shell. Now remember, I have Exam Pro code, so I have a lot of code over there that's not being pulled over here. You can see it's pulling in my descriptions from all my previous work, and there's my projects. You can see we have English, Spanish, and Japanese, and a bunch of things that I'm good at. And it says 17 plus years. It's not true. I have 20 years of experience, but maybe this isn't perfectly listed because I actually started way prior to 2009. I've been working in this since 2006. So there needs to be a little bit of update here, but you can see my links are in here. I got my Torc badge. So it shows that I joined January 2nd. So clearly this is bringing in stuff from I had before, but I have no other way to make a new profile from scratch, right? So here, that is the start of it. But yeah, there we go.